I'm back. Sorry, I had to go. I accidentally had a folder of mine pop up with some questionable stuff, so I deleted it. Some
Breasts.
showed up. There was some
Breasts.
that showed up, and I didn't want to get in trouble.
Who wild?
I love these. These are good. I just got to figure out how to use them properly, like utilizing them the best of my ability to where I can maximize the humanization with the funny bone. Cause I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm back. Sorry, I had to restart the stream. Oh, this is how Discord. Oh yeah, Discord. Yeah, they never responded. They were never gonna respond. Oh man, yeah, support.
Who wild? Ocean water.
That's fun. I like doing that. I'm back. I mean, if anybody wants to come back, although it's almost 1 in the morning. I really would like a Retroid Pocket Mini or something like it, but yeah. Crappy Christmas special. It's all planned for end of April. Really. This mistake will destroy us for decades. Of course it will. Trump is a lunatic. He doesn't care. He doesn't care what it does to us. He doesn't care what it does to the country. He's got to get his way, so do the rest of them. Ever dream this man? A big video about small Mario? No. George Lucas reveals why Yoda talks backwards. Oh yeah, I watched that. So apparently the reason that Yoda talks backwards or mixed up and everything is, is because it's meant to capture young people's attentions better. And it worked. It's captured a lot of people's attention better. Synthvania, a neon tribute to Castlevania 4. Jesus. Can't catch up, can you? Yeah, I don't like the whole synthwave thing. It doesn't particularly sound all that good to me. Judge loses it. Judge loses it when man misses 19 court-ordered tests. I don't want to see that. I don't care about that. Cartoon beatbox battles. Steve beatbox. I don't think anybody's coming back after that, so Awesome Arcade Games found a dead pizzeria.
Happy's Pizza in Yakima, Washington. I literally live a couple blocks away from here. I don't come here very often. There's a small arcade in the back. Imagine my surprise when they randomly have a Let's Go Jungle in this little pizzeria, nostalgic pizzeria. Been here a long, long time. Not only do they have a Let's Go Jungle from Sega, and not bad to see that too, a red tint. Just a random red tint sitting around,
A
still
red tent?
active. Super Mario Brothers on one side,
Huh.
and I believe Super Mario Brothers on the other side.
Is that
And a
all
couple
though?
other games here too. I mean, it's like it's a Sunday afternoon. Just this place is pretty dead. I'll be honest with you, but just random. Let's go. I'm gonna come here more often. Been to plenty of Let's Go Jungle. Not bad. How cool. And even got the old nostalgic change machine.
Well, that's straw, and we're going to need a spoon, and that's a spiffy cola float. Happy float day,
I
Friday.
don't really like floats.
Look, it's got those bugged out eyes just like the little guy in the bottle. That's cute. Put a glass in the freezer.
Wow. Hayden's. If an actor has to take a line drive hit to the face with a tennis,
this ball.
Why
You
is
don't wanna
everything
use a real
stopping?
big spot, unless, of course, you're Johnny Knoxville and his crew. On a normal production, you'll want to use a stunt tennis.
Stop.
Stop it. Is there something wrong with my internet? I'm still here, it looks like. Is it just the download that's not working right? I don't think anybody's here. I might go ahead and end the stream. Oh, God, don't go back there. Just don't go back there. Just stay gone. What is wrong? What's going on here? I think this is YouTube.
What's the weirdest order you've made? I think it's about time we talk about Betty. You see, Betty gets a small individual pizza. I think she gets an individual pie because Betty has very unique taste. She bases her pie with Alfredo. She then gets steak.
Here's the funny thing about Alfredo. Alfredo is literally just cheese and butter. That's it. The sauce is made out of butter and cheese. I think, or oil and cheese, something like that. I think it's butter and cheese. That's it. It's just butter and cheese. I think it's butter and cheese. I might be wrong, but I know it's not the way we got it in the U.S. Our Alfredo sauce here in the U.S., it's got a bunch of pepper and seasonings and shit. It's got garlic and maybe even some onion. I don't know, but it's got all this excess shit you're not supposed to put. Like traditional that sauce, traditional, it's just the cheese and the butter.
And chicken. And a little bit of beef.
He works at a Papa John's.
She then gets her veggies in with some tomatoes. And a weird pizza topping. Pickles. Now, this doesn't seem too weird yet. Until we get into her last request. You see, she asked for a whole can of anchovies.
Ew! Why?
Let me know in the comments if you would try this combination.
Nope. Everything but the anchovies.
Betty's unique combination.
Betty ain't
local
right.
arcade sadly closed its doors after decades of being open, and I bought their gumball machine. Let's put it together. So it takes.
There's a Middle East South Park ripoff?
انت البطل افتح ايدك ابي اطقك.
بس صالح انا ما سويت شيء لا تقول
Yes, and it's called Block 13. And it was developed for television in Kuwait as a family-friendly alternative to South Park in the early 2000s. South Park got banned in Kuwait for some reason. Who can say what, right?
Yeah, because we killed him. Because South Park killed, it's because South Park killed off of...
Block 13 ended up taking its spots. That being said, it's not nearly as clever or funny as South Park, and it's more of a lame imitator than anything else. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's not that great either. It's more bizarre than anything else. There's a Middle East South Park ripoff?
Yeah, how's that gonna work? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and then you get it, and then you get the other hook in there. There you go.
This Dragon Boy movie just got canceled.
Bad news. All I ever get is bad news.
The The movie was called Hidden Dragon.
This gaming console is submerged in tap water, and I'm playing Mario Kart on it. But it didn't come like this from the factory. A company named Act Nano bought this device and applied their waterproof coating called NanoGuard to make this possible. And I'm visiting their factory in Boston to address the questions you raised in my previous video on this product. Now, the most common question...
Makes it waterproof.
This wrench
Can't
is
listen
made
to that.
color yellow. The everything pizza. I've made a pizza with every sauce. And I've made a pizza with every topping. But I think it's time we make a pizza with all sauces and all toppings. So let's get started with the sauces. Before we get to the toppings, I want to let you guys know, if this video gets 20,000 likes, I will be making a pizza with every Papa John's size.
It got 761,000 likes.
Let's see how this tastes. All right, Papa John's, if you're watching, I'm expecting a "You Are My Everything" t-shirt for pioneering this pizza. There's only one word to describe that taste, that flavor, and that is the everything.
Really? I don't think so.
You know, every time we think the gaming industry's finally cleaned up its act, something new comes along and reminds us just how easy it is for these companies to just pull the wool over our eyes. Gaming has had some truly incredible moments over the years, but it's also been home to some of the biggest scams, bait and switches, and total betrayals that you could possibly imagine.
Yeah, no, sorry, Nick
I
Clip.
just got my hands on the world's most realistic Darth Vader helmet.
Good for you. Mushroom continent. Greenland. Savannah Plains.
Oh, snap.
Add a straw, and that's a pineapple milkshake. That's
Ooh.
what a milkshake might be. Let's make a pineapple milkshake.
Really? You gonna leave some pineapple in it? You gonna
Got
use?
this handy device. Let's use this.
Ah, ooh.
Wow, that's pretty slick, eh? Look, there's even juice in there. Wow. This is going to be good. 4 scoops of vanilla ice cream.
Some milk.
3/4 of a cup of milk.
3/4 of a
A
cup
cup
of
and a
milk.
half of really fresh pineapple.
Very fresh.
Now let's
My
fire
mom
two
would
up
love
later.
this.
Our plan
If he
is
can
for
blend the pineapple up really
to
frappe
fry
the hell out of it, I would eat it. I would drink this.
Add a straw, and that's a pineapple milkshake. Happy Milkshake Monday. Let's make a pineapple.
That looks good, actually. I would eat that. I hate little fucking punks like that. You could tell whose birthday it was. It was his birthday right there. His birthday right here. And this little brat right here is trying to blow it out. It's not your birthday, you little shit. Little bastard. He's lucky I wasn't his dad. I'd whoop his ass. It is satisfying, though, you little punk. It's your brother's birthday. It's not, or whoever. Brother, cousin, whatever. Not yours. You're trying to blow out his candle. You're trying to ruin his good time. You little
Sweet
shit
spiced
stain.
chai popcorn. This time we got 2 tablespoons.
I don't want no chai popcorn. I like
wasting
birds,
your
but that
time
would
for
drive me
working at Papa
crazy.
John's for minimum wage. I mean, honestly, I can understand where you're coming from. But what a lot of these comments don't realize is I've been working for Papa John's for 6 years now. I've been able to support myself through college, buy my first car. I've been able to do a lot of things thanks to this job. What you might say is a low skill or low paying job.
Low skill, my
It's actually
ass.
taught
Look at
me a
him.
lot.
Look at him spin that shit,
And I
man.
get
He's
it.
good.
Not everyone is going to be excited to be a pizza maker. But what a wise man once told me, how you do anything is how you do everything. Shout out Joe Toley for this first cup of cheese and that second cup of cheese. You see, at the end of the day, it's the end of the day. And I'm thankful to be a pizza man.
It's a
Better
job.
ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's Italian sausage. You're wasting.
Yeah, it's like if you're happy doing your job, you do it well. Well, who cares what anybody else says?
Chocolate covered pretzel Oreo. They said this is their first ever pretzel flavor Oreo cookie.
I'd try it.
Stuff inside. They're putting bacon on Crazy Puffs now. Of course they are. They think they're crazier than us? Me and you? Excuse me? We gotta match these bastards on every
Bastards.
level. Besides, they-
Bastards. Oh my god, I should put that on a soundboard. Bastards. I gotta put this on a soundboard. I'm sorry, it's gotta go on a soundboard. Bastards. Like, that's gonna be good. Hang on.
They're putting bacon on Crazy Puffs now. Of course they are. They think they're crazier than us? Me and you? Excuse me? We gotta match these bastards on...
These bastards. These bastards. Oh, why? Hang on. It's over here.
We gotta match these bastards.
Okay.
Bast...
Maybe it's this.
Bastards.
I don't think that works too well, does it?
Bastards.
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 Nah, it doesn't work. I thought it'd be good, but no, it doesn't work. You hear something, you think, oh, that'd be great, and then you're like,
Well,
nah.
that's straw, and that's the Chapman's Winter Cocoa Cone Milkshake. Happy Milkshake Monday. Let's get some dark chocolate shavings. Let's apply some marshmallow spread.
I hope he's not drinking a lot of this.
Let's apply our shavings.
I think he only eats one of these once a week, so
Glass in the
he's
freezer
okay.
to 3 scoops of chocolate ice cream. A half a cup of hot chocolate, cooled.
Hot
Let's
chocolate,
remove a
cool.
piece of our winter cocoa cone. Let's add the rest of our cone to our milkshake. Milkshake.
He just smile at the camera while it's... He's going to stick that other piece on top, the point. He's going to stick the
Some
point
more
on top.
shavings.
And he's going to take that point.
Let's add some marshmallows.
Oh, come on. You're going to put the point on
Now
top.
the bottom of the cone.
There you go.
We'll add a straw, and that's the Chapman's Winter Cocoa Cone Milkshake. Happy Milkshake Monday.
That looks
Let's get some
delicious.
dark
Every single game in this box is a counterfeit. And here's how you can tell. Like,
Who cares? I'll take the
take
counterfeit.
this Mario Kart game, for example. On the real version, the label doesn't look anything like that. And this Sega Genesis game has this weird notch cut out on it. Real Genesis games don't have that. Even disc games can be faked. Like, look at this Scooby-Doo game. Doesn't look anything like the real version. But, well, finally, this Super Nintendo game, well, I'll let you take a guess at what makes this one counterfeit. Every single game
That's
in
not
this
a
box
game,
is a counterfeit.
numbnuts.
Here's how you...
That's a carrying case. I would definitely take these cartridges, though. I would take these. They're counterfeit. No, they're reproduction cards,
You're right.
and I would
Think
take
you
them.
can find the one that got remastered? Let's take a look here around our games.
We're gonna make the most sausage pizza. I think sausage is one of the most underrated toppings. especially the spicy Italian version. So we're gonna put not just 1 cup of Italian sausage on the pizza, and we're not gonna stop at a 2nd cup either. When I say most amount of sausage, I mean most amount of sausage. Adding another cup, and then another cup. I mean, this has gotta be enough, right? Now we're just gonna coat it in some cheese. Adding on a 2nd cup, and what pairs really nicely with sausage is the garlic parmesan crust. And just like this, it's time for the oven. I mean, it's just a mountain of sausage. This looks delicious. The most sausage pizza. But how does it taste?
Like sausage.
Everywhere.
See, I couldn't go without a vegetable, though. I would have to have some bell pepper on there. Just saying, some bell pepper. Be nice.
I mean, this pizza is just another way we're doing it better. We're gonna make the most.
Fuck, I'm getting hungry.
Here she is, folks. What the hell are you people doing? Exposing corruption. Get that camera out of my.
A test tube of blood?
Mm-hmm. So these are both blood. Ice fish who live in the Southern Ocean are suspiciously pale. Most fish have bright red gills, but not ice fish. And sure enough, when scientists looked at their blood, they found that unlike every other vertebrate on the planet, ice fish don't have red blood cells or hemoglobin at all. It's almost entirely plasma with some special antifreeze proteins.
It reminds me of Crystal Pepsi. Do you remember Crystal Pepsi?
Was it just like clear Pepsi?
Yeah, they made clear Pepsi.
No.
It didn't do well. But this fish seems like he's doing.
Tasted fine to me, though. I remember drinking
I was
it.
wondering if I could sell my gold bar.
It came back a few years back. Just for a little bit. And I liked it. I thought it tasted good.
Okay.
It was basically caffeine-free Pepsi without inks or dyes. And it was good.
Yeah, let's do this. Last year I bought this 1 ounce gold bar for.
Don't care.
And that is a blueberry Pop-Tart milkshake.
Oh.
Let's trim the edges off a blueberry Pop-Tart.
Trim the edges. Well.
We'll cut it into 3 pieces.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can.
Let's apply some marshmallow spread.
Oh, he's going to use those for the rim.
Now let's
Never
apply
mind.
our Pop-Tart sections. And we'll put our glass in the freezer to chill. 3 scoops of vanilla ice cream. And a 1/2 cup of milk.
What about those bits?
A whole blueberry Pop-Tart.
Well, why not throw in those pieces you cut off?
A little of my homemade blueberry syrup. Well, let's fire up the old blender.
Blueberry syrup?
Add some of our homemade blueberry syrup to the inside of our chilled glass. And our milk.
I'm never going to be a skinny man. That looks so good.
A little more of our blueberry syrup. And that is a blueberry Pop-Tart milkshake. Happy Milkshake Monday. Let's trim the edges off a blueberry Pop-Tart.
Are you confused by all the different knives in your kitchen? Let's clear things up.
No, I'm
First
not.
up-
I'm not confused. No, ooh. That's where May 1st went, or May burst, or May 1st, May 1st. He had stuff. He had to go. He had to go. He had to go. That's all right. I understand. I understand, my man. I understand, my man. But yeah, I wanted to order some of this, like $8. I thought about ordering some. $27. Oh, it's a pack of 5 of these. 300 grams, 300 and a flavor. 6,000 bought multiple times. Free delivery May 9th for Prime members. I want some banana milk so bad. I don't want no protein banana milk. I just want Nesquik banana milk. Like, they don't sell it in the U.S. anymore. It's still, from what I understand, it still gets sold in the UK and Europe, but it doesn't get sold in the US. And I really, really want some. So I was thinking about just buying one of them. 10.58 ounces. I don't know how big that is. Is that like small or is it big or? I don't know how big that is. Hmm. Da Vinci gourmet sugar-free caramel syrup. Huh. Alrighty then. Chocolate Nesquik. Banana Quick. Banana Quick is my favorite Quick. I love Banana Quick. I need to get some. I want to. Just D, zinc, iron, complementing milk. I want to order one. I want to order one. I want to order one. I'm going to go back later and order one. I want some. I don't know if I can watch this. And that's all I can listen to. I'd get in trouble if I listen to the rest of it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Well, it's almost 1 in the morning and yeah. I think I must call it Splitsville. I'm tired. Yeah. I'm out.